Hello，歡迎翻嚟收睇呢一個《Hogwarts Legacy》嘅第21集，應該係冇錯啦。咁呢，我哋上集講到我哋推咗幾個主線啦，兩個啦，跟住係咪兩個？好似係，跟住2至3個都唔記得咗啦。跟住我哋有個Goblin 嘅 friend 咧就 ham 咗啦，俾佢阿哥就阿 Ramrock 殺咗啦。咁然後我哋喺任務度就多好多支線嘅，亦啲支線都好似幾重要下。咁所以我哋決定今集咧就推咗啲支線去先去做第4個試練。但係呢個係啦，呢個應該未，我哋轉頭先搞。我哋打咗啲副線，即係支線先。咁我哋做咗個浴火重生的鳳凰先啦，因為我哋咁啱呢，就喺萬影室嗰度，咁就可以直接同阿 Dick 開呢個任務啦。
Hello, Deke. Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix
nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands.
我諗我哋應該係真係可以
Deke
捉
is
到
not
隻
sure why,
Phoenix。
but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix
仲可以帶佢翻嚟
and bring
萬
it to
室
the
係啊
room
fit 啊！
where it will be safe.
浴火重生嘅鳳凰，Go Go Go！ 點解有驚喜會面？哦，呢個唔關事。咁啊，地圖睇下我哋要去邊先。OK， 邊個近啲呢？呢個啦咁。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
去嘅過程啦，本來諗住騎下嘢，不過都係冇。我哋以快為主，因為始終都係支線。開咗個鳳凰山洞穴，喂 OK 喎，但係北咗兄弟。喂 no no no！ 喂嗰度山怪黐孖筋，契弟走粒魔。好，我哋開咗呢個骷髏粉之後，應該遲啲如果想翻嚟，即係。再捉鳳凰，捉黐線，即係救鳳凰。
Blockade. Hogwarts poachers are already here.
已經見到一個紅色敵人嘅。咩事
Lumos.
成日都撳錯。
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
Shut the fuck up 啦！邊位啊你又？打人嘢添 ，sorry 啊。
Revenue. Get free. Revenue.
呢度落去，我覺得會俾人周到。
Get my meaning?
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Confringo.
麻煩。
Imperial. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio.
啱唔啱我哋行呢邊？should be 啱啦，係嘛？係，我哋要落嚟喎。
Masters, things can fly, can't they?
We're keeping people out.
Revelio.
Attention.
More poachers. How many are there? Petrificus totalis.
I tell you this.
Right here.
有啊，佢咪已經
Nobody will miss Leviosa. Imperial. Confringo. Bombarda. Where's that goblin? Defender. Revelio.
鎖匙。上唔上得翻嚟嘅？跳落去都係唔好啦。
The Phoenix.
喂，hello。
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do. Revelio.
我要佢去咗嗰邊喎，但係。
Imperial. Allow me to put you out of your misery. Revelio.
係咪要壓落哈姆拉？
Aloha Mora.
級3原來係，冇錯，一早已經學咗。啊，解支線任嘅好處嘅呢啲就係，我哋有多啲技能，多啲 charm。好，唔知攞個咩，唔知勁唔勁添啫。
Revelio.
跳跳。
There it is again.
佢邊我睇唔到嘅？我咪快掣行過咗。
Revelio.
估到呢度有啦，又要游水。嚇點樣？哦，我知啦。fuck。
Confringo.
又要游多轉水了，唉，很好。
Revelio. Confringo!
Extreme danger。我哋霍格華茲 Griffin 度嘅人嚟喎，我哋 Brave 行先，勇字行頭。
Imperial! Potato! Defender! Bombarder!
解。
Confringo!
哇！
Defender!
PK。
Bombarder! Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Revelio!
比想象中痛。啲之前都唔短嘅，原來玩落。哇！呢度打大嘢啦，肯定。啊！
Little hip.
Imperial! Potato! Stupefy!
打下你啲隊友。
Bombarder! Incendio!
玻璃房。
Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! That was for High Wing. The beasts are safer now.
呢個係咪就係對住我哋用阿花達卡達法個，所以先話 Days for High Wing？
Revelio!
我都唔係好想執嘅。
Bombarder!
巴達嗰度我傷喎，但係嘿嘿。
Confringo!
好彩有執啫。錢嗰啲就算啦，錢嗰啲由佢。
Revelio!
揾隻 Phoenix 都唔容易嘅。咦，係咪佢啊？
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
一嘢，我仲整停兩條。哇 ！Phoenix， 我哋捉咗 Phoenix 啊！係神獸嚟嘅 Phoenix， 即係傳說級別嘅，真係喺呢個 Wizard World 好癲啊，兄弟！音樂好開心，佢又咁乖俾我哋捉嘅，我以為好難，我以為要搞好耐，可能要捉好耐
I
先
should
捉到。
investigate.
好，翻萬應室我哋骷髏粉。但我冇乜位啊，即係裏邊我又
Did you
養
find the
鷹馬
Phoenix?
又養。
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to. Hi.
哇，係咪開多間房俾我哋啊？似乎係喎。Oh my god！ 哦，羽毛啊，羽毛啊，係我哋升呢用噶。
What a beauty. You keep it close.
咁要俾件好啲嘅衫啊 ，Dick 着啊，好慘啊，着塊布。
Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given... Deke will always be here.
我都需要你嘅 Dick。哇，睇睇先，真係唔好講住。哇 ！crap！ 呢啲時候咧，應該整個嘢食嘅嘢俾你先。你唔好擺啲飲水嘅地方，我哋擺喺嗰邊，擺喺度，擺多玩具箱俾你。佢係咪已經自己去咗食嘢啦？食嘢啦，過去，佢識自己過去食啦，係嘛？呢隻係仔嚟嘅呢隻，遲啲揾多隻女嘅翻嚟同佢咩先？有冇啲係 Phoenix 書玩嘅？鳳凰 OK， 快浮。好啦，你自己玩啦，我出去做任務啦。哇，正啊！我哋個萬應室應該已經推到最盡咯，話已經最極限嗰個位置啊，已經去到咁嘅地步。好，我哋唔講咁多廢話，我哋直接做下一個。我哋做咗，做咗希望的陰影下先啦，揾下 Sebastian。順便睇下，係咯，我哋攞翻嚟啲嘢，其實都不是很高。有嘢未測 check。好。87喎，係咪高過我哋 High Bird？ 爆炸，我哋一係轉翻去就爆炸咪咯。跟住我哋去揾下 Sebastian， 佢喺邊度？世界地圖樓下嘅。呢度附近有冇得買嘢呢？冇喎，咁啊，去咗活米村先，賣緊啲嘢先過去揾佢。如果唔係，我哋又攞唔到嘢，好煩。冇乜做梅林嘅試練書，好少位。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
我件披風唔記得強化喎。
Thanks for stopping by.
畫面都係翻去強化埋，畫面都周圍走嚟走去，翻去強化埋個披風先。係咪呢個？87呢個係我 哋3級。我哋增加爆炸啦！貓尾冇貓尾，好咁啊！升級咗先，8月收有，呢個都有。鳳凰羽毛有4啦已經，可以。順便升埋其他先。我哋有個91呢個升佢啦。哎呀，我哋冇指角獸角，好唔緊要。攞翻個貓咩先？貓毛先攞翻。好似係貓，好似係呢一格，我記得。因為我仲未得閒去特登去幫佢哋改名或者點樣。但我生嗰隻，即係我捉咗咧獨角獸2隻翻嚟，跟住就生咗隻金色嘅獨角獸仔，好可愛，嘿嘿。有啦，貓貓喺度。喂，冇一隻攞得嘅，有喎，召喚佢先。係咪你啊？唔係你喎，哦，係你原來。哎呀，撳錯掣 ，sorry。嚇走晒你，笑咗。氹翻你啦，氹翻你啦，唔好嬲啦，好。之後我哋頭先係要增加爆炸，檢查特性，控制咩啊？分定爆炸啊！我哋咁樣咯。搞掂，然後世界地圖好明確㗎，我哋而家做嘢完全已經知道晒成個運作，咁啊行呢邊過去啦。
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
好。應該要等待，唔使等待。
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
即係佢自己都想醫好自己嘅，我諗。
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct it.
It'll be worth the risk.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has some... Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak. At least that's what she thought she heard, when he realized what his job had led him to become. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry.
Good luck with Ominous.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See
傾
you
個偈
soon.
原來。大老遠走過嚟，原來傾個偈，唉，我又可以直接禮啦嘛。咁啊，我哋做其他先。 反正我哋 任務多的是啊，邊個好？邊個先呢？救咗揾咗阿咩先啊？Puppy 先啊，同佢 friend 啲好似。禁忌森林，好收到你。禁入，好。速戰速決。打開耳機先，鬆咗鬆啱啱。好，go go go！唔係咁好，唔
I
使
can
等
do
待嘅
this.
呢
I
啲。
can do this. They will want to help.
我哋有冇要同人
Is
馬
this
咩
where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell.
I suppose they are known.
That's exactly the right word.
What is it?
It-
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. And Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying.
Yes, of course. We'll meet with them, tell them about the...
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet
我有
him.
email。
But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can.
我要去地下。
I hope that my quills convey my message clearly.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
點解要咁樣對我哋？我哋乜都冇做。
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
點解我哋唔講 explain？
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Long story, it seems like.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal, what do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where?
我有好多要詳寫喎。
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring
係
to
咯，我
a
啱想
specific
講，周圍都係
moonstone.
越長壽地
We'll
好多。
likely know it when we see.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed.
Centaurs can be cryptic. It is a shame how quickly he left.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
多
I
難
can
多
head to
難
the
劍，
library and start looking
多
into
難
the
嘅
cave
佢
he mentioned.
又要等啊！真
I'll
係
let you know what I find.
我頂啊！ 好啊。喂，等先，默默的陰影下阿花達卡達法喎，喂，咁要做咯呢邊係咪又係傾偈啊？過去傾咗偈之後先做呢個阿花達卡達法，全部都傾偈又要準備嘅，好煩。胡米村。説好的胡米村。哦，好。咁啊。咁我哋呢度見。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Harlow. I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle. That's Archie and Mrs. Bickleman, Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know what...
Where am I to find?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladwell's, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them.
I knew I could rely. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Me? Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to...
可以同咁多人傾偈啊！佢啊好啦，乜都唔使做，我做晒。
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me...
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
等我陣啊！
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
總之我哋就攞啲證據啦，霎時間好多資訊。
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two
我
friends.
現實世界裏邊突然間多咗好多資訊，不過唔緊要，我哋繼續先。
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help.
嗰個定還是係另一
I
間
spoke to
新
Mrs.
嘢
Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about... It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has hired. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not...
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she, as a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, one day Harlow came calling. To punish me, before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked. I was shaken to my...
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This... Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
PK 啊！呢個好笑嚟㗎，呢鑊嘢咁樣跌咗落河，搞笑。其實我頭先有啲心屋想開埋間屋㗎，因為我已經有 level 3嘅牛蝦，我哋趕時間，快啲做咗完咗啲任務去學埋個阿花達卡達法去。
Revelio
呢度一直有個活米村，我會未開，真係咩？
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Will 出咗事㗎，好驚啊！不過冬天再加活米村呢，個 FPS drop
must be around here somewhere.
直情有個吓
Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
特登嘅，聽到。嚇！哦，原來我開咗呢個。咁啊！
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Oh,
the footprints led to this room.
呢個咩嚟㗎？
There must be another way forward. Accio. Hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
不被發現嘅情況走到嚟，咁大鑊。
Revelio.
Blame everyone except yourself. Never could it be of your own hand that fortune eludes you. They don't seem to care.
blame them, what with all I've done.
真係可以
I've
不被
never
發
seen such a look of fear in your eyes. Eh? I should think an ant would show more.
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets. Got my eye on a few nearby Hamlets. They're in more danger than they know.
Tricus totalis.
冇。
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her.
跟住我哋要去邊？我哋好似要上去。
Revelio.
有一個。
Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little visit.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
飲酒去喎。
It's about time Rookwood took
Concentrate. Can't let anyone get past me this time.
Revelio.
Hey!
得喎，大佬。
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad. It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles. I made us a whole
嚇不被發現，發現咗會點咧？其實
reminded that we're still running things.
Loud.
Don't think you're going to get out.
You haven't got a friend.
Defender.
Stereo. Oh, what's a
Back from ball.
Bombarda. Imperio. How can I help? Stupid.
30粒飛。
Bombarda. Expulsor. Stupid one. Confringo.
Ow! You will not survive this fight!
Bombarda.
好難俾佢發現。
Revelio. Lumos.
咁啊，慢慢執嘢先咯，咁又清晒你哋。我以為呢個係呢度見到嗰啲相添。
Revelio.
有隻眼嗰啲喺邊。佢30幾呢度攞啲嘢會唔會好？會唔會好啲啊 ？RH 喎有。
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
咁我咪要 destroy 咗佢哋。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
行快兩步，大家好做啊！仆街，攞啲咁嘅嘢，原來係對面有冇嘢攞㗎？
Revelio.
冇嘢攞唔去啦。
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
睇嚟我攞好多嘢喎，我冇啲嘢係 miss 咗，好啦，比較傷喎，攞埋啦，冇煩。
He must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Raven. He will tell you what you need to do.
I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well, or...
I shall do my best.
It's nearby.
Understood.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
咁簡單，一 Revelio 就揾到。
My wand is somewhere in this room.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe.
Well done. Now, you best stand back.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
打交啦，肯定唔使諗咯。
Revelio。
咁色雖然喺度，50蚊頂啊！咦，頭先原來有個位係可以呢度咁樣上嚟嘅，即係我哋唔需要正門突破。唔使打交，真係咁正，直接出去。
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Harlow， 好似有個名又好笑。Harlow。
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're...
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives... In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking...
With all due respect, officer, the authority...
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further...
如果你哋真係肯做嘢啊，唔使我哋呢班學
You
生
may
做
wish to
啦。
speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
屋計。好，咁我哋咧默默的陰影下啦，唔使諗啦。阿花達卡達法， 等緊我哋。但係咧，我哋咁啱咧，我哋又喺活米村，咁啊冇理由賣緊啲嘢去嘅。但係我哋睇下我哋啲裝備係53買得啦，內2買得啦，唉，執啲嘢翻嚟都冇用，原來56買得，呢個唔買住，因為唔知佢咩嚟嘅。好。
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
地下墓穴係咪？我仲以為係學校嗰個添。好，速戰速決。咁啱呢度有個，喂，劫禮啊！
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
佢係咪已經入咗去㗎啦
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous, I...
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
嗰條友係真係好衝動嘅，聽唔入耳啊！去到後期到前期都仲有啲，都仲可以傾下偈。後期已經完全聽唔入耳。
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
呢個我哋上次落嚟嗰度，就係呢啲嘢，好驚火㗎嘛，我記得佢。
Fringo, Imperial. Levier, Defender, Bombarder, Protego, Stupefy. Fringo. Stupefy. Incendio.
Revelio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Imperio.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
好多攻擊係打唔過佢哋。
Defender. Bombarda.
冇扣冇脫過佢哋。
Confringo. Protego. Defender. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda.
真係淨係受火嘅。
Stupefy. Stupefy. Bombarda! Confringo!
要地。
Confringo! Defender!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family. I'll be back as soon as I can.
哇，好複雜啊！成件
Be
事。
careful.
佢賴低我唔緊要嘅。我哋而家邊招冇用？呢個有火噶嘛？呢個冇火，所以就轉呢個咯。
How many Inferi are there?
Protego! Confringo! Stupefy! Defender!
佢會喺邊呢？我見到佢啦。
Accio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
I need to find a way up that ledge.
Wingardium Leviosa!
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
我哋要打佢啊！竟然，我要幫佢打佢。
Confringo! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Stupefy! Ontario!
靜一陣先啦。
Stupefy! Defender! Confringo! Incendio!
Expelliarmus.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Confringo!
Stupefy! Imperial! Confringo! Confringo! Stupid one! Defender! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Now you've gone too far.
Protego! Stupid one!
Levio Incendio! Confringo!
Confringo! Defender!
Levioso! Levioso! Incendio!
Imperio!
Make no choice to me 喎，我唔想傷害你。
Defender! Mr. Talon! Stop!
Dare you!
Stupid one!
一得我一個打緊佢，發癲。
Stupid one! Stupid one! Bombardo! Defender!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Confringo! Confringo!
係冇大師喎。
Bombarda! Imperial! Defender! Confringo! Protego!
Now you've gone too far.
Bombarda!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
喂，唔係啊嘛？啊！ Holy shit！ 哇！大癲喎兄弟，佢阿花德卡打敗咯，佢阿叔喎。
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
哇！一霎時之間咁
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait!
我哋係唔會追唔到佢嘅，佢焗住我追佢嘅，我一定快過佢嘅。你睇下，但係佢真係 gone too far， 真係 gone too far 已經，佢已經翻唔到轉頭呢條友，癲咗啦！學 Dark Magic 學到，我哋啊真係好理性咁用緊啲 Dark Magic 啦。走啊！或者係走快啲，大哥唔使。哇！個劇情突然有啲
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
如果我講冇人應該知道係冇得學嘅喎，應該。咁我講大家應該知道。
You had no choice. It was brave,
好衰啊！
You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
咁那太好了。
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it.
冇計啊！我哋係博學多才嘅。
Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
Intention must be clear， 即係我真係要想殺嗰條友先得。冇啊，其實我唔係呢咁嘅人嚟嘅，但係我為咗學呢一招，我冇計嘅。即係 I mean 我角色我唔想做到佢係呢咁嘅人，但係為咗學冇計。
I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft. All right?
不過咧，其實咧，我聽人哋講係可以，我啱啱揀咗唔學先，然之後再去地獄嘅時候揾佢學過嘅。不過 anyway， 我哋已經學識咗呢一個阿花德卡達，可唔可以直接用喺佢身上？咁啊冇人知道我識。佢唔俾我用。咁啊，講翻先啦。如果我哋頭先咧答咗即係唔學咧，我哋係之後可以去翻佢哋個私竇，即係咩地獄嗰度揾翻 Sebastian 去學嘅。不過咧，我哋就想快啲學到呢一招先，所以就揀咗咩啦。但係其實我又唔支持佢咁樣做嘅。咁睇一睇我哋而家呢邊先，人馬與石頭，悲傷與復仇。哇！咁咩咁押韻，咁啊，我哋睇下先挑戰。好，咁唔理啦，我哋為咗劇情推進嘅即係個發展，我哋就學咗呢一個 Avada Kedavra 啦，已經係一個 Unforgivable Charm。咁咧，我哋睇下做唔做埋呢啲去啦？呢度全部都做到。咁我哋揾咗人馬與石頭先啦，有始有終，我哋未搞掂噶嘛，呢個任務本身。咁我哋成功變咗個壞咗嘅人，我哋都去呢邊，咁直接掃把過都得喎。我哋唔好裝啲招記住先，我哋學咗就算啦呢啲嘢。但我唔想阿 Sebastian 覺得我係撐佢去用呢樣嘢，其實嗰下我係唔中意，但係冇計，我哋為咗快啲想用到呢一個 charm， 所以我哋選擇咗撐佢。Anyway 咧，我哋已經成為呢個咒術大師㗎，因為我哋已經學晒所有 charm。
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave.
Impressive.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most... I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but mighty mysterious. I think I'm desperate for anything.
Did you discover...
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. So either it is a rumor or anyone who went in.
Well, we're here. We might.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
直接嚟啦，驚咩？我哋已經成為最強嘅咒術師。睇嚟係要打喪屍。
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
8蚊雞，好正。
Revelio.
What are you?
Accio. Levioso.
咁啊，呢啲時候我哋梗係要試下招新技啦。哇！呢招個 CD 都幾長，好癲啊！我哋已經冇得救啦，睇嚟。
Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Lumos.
希望冇估錯啦，唉，係啊。
Revelio.
唔係冇理由會無啦啦。
Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso.
變咗啲咩咧？請問？哦。OK， 我明。咩事？喂，得啦！哇，我要攞呢個箱，你最好俾啲好嘢喎，唔好俾啲垃圾喎。咁辛苦攞個箱，好，我哋繼續下。我哋嘅無師生 career 已經開始走彎啦。我呢隻迷蹤鳥嚟嘅喎，係嘛？定啞鳥啊？唔記得咗。我有養彩明。
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
哦，我記得我好似有養。
Revelio. Accio.
呢度有錢，我哋唔攞錢啦，大把錢。
Revelio.
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Accio.
又玩呢啲，好，
Why am I not surprised?
點解有人講嘢？
First the Fruipers and now this.
我哋要開呢度門。哦，明晒。 明晒。
We need to find moths for those
呢度
spinners.
開到呢度啦，跟住就 Lumos， 又可以過嚟，跟住再咧開埋呢個，我可以開呢度。
Lumos.
啲音樂要咁緊張。仲有一個係呢個。
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
錢，既然係咁。
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
梗係啦，得我一個喺度揀埋，佢梗係 no matter 啦。呢度
Revelio
可唔可以攞翻嗰個？
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Lumos
可以喎。
Lumos
咁咪夠咯。
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos Lumos
冇。點樣上翻去？我呢度有上翻。可唔可以一次過叫兩隻？唔得。
Lumos
輕鬆啦。
You did it!
Revelio
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
Bombarda
既然係咁，一隻先，跟住。 跟住
Levioso Defender Confringo Bombarda Revelio
反正我哋都要整死佢，所以我哋要用阿弗特卡達法，
Where
只
the
不過
water's
係
bubbling. How odd.
只係令佢咩？
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. It's even more beautiful close up.
Whoa.
It's got to be here. I just know it.
Revelio Confringo!
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here,
點樣上去？
assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Funny。點樣上去啊？係咪呢度啊？啊！原來我係慢嘅，sorry。
We found it.
學者的月像石。
Revelio.
然後咧，咁啊，八婆唔使上嚟啊，監嘅。
Well done, Poppy.
A good thing too. We should do as Doran suggested and bring them.
Shall we?
We sh
唔探索啦，唉。我哋已經係半個富豪嚟嘅。
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what.
Whatever it is,
The clock is ticking, and that. Let's make our way down. I think that's it over there.
Over where?
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Yeah, hello.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is? They only ever happen under a full moon. They were
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground?
all part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see.
You've seen this before?
Well, the night I...
If you don't want to talk about...
I'd actually like you to know. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. It felt like an omen. A good one.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was... I come from a family of poachers.
Oh.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew.
How brave.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was...
From everything I've seen...
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any...
What was it like?
The thing I remember most... It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that...
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying... However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk.
We were around so many poachers.
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol. And we've got
哇！
If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
哇！呢個任
Are you
務
finished
係
with the drawing?
極
Just
長。
barely. I think the patterns are.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in them?
Of course. That's it. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him.
哇！呢個任務
Agreed.
極
I'm
長，
ready
做
to
極
leave
都唔
if you
完
are.
啊！阿柏比嗰啲呢個任務黐線嘅係。都好嘅，信任馬與石頭。哇好啊！喂，咁我哋今集玩到嚟呢度先。咁我哋下集翻嚟再繼續推主線啦。我哋唔好推，我哋推咗成集呢、個支線啦。咁下集翻嚟推翻主線啦，支線呢啲留翻再遲啲再玩。咁今集我哋基本上清咗好多好重要嘅支線㗎啦，揾咗鳳凰啦，跟住唔記得做啲咩啦。阿立立幫佢唔知做啲咩啊！我記得啦，阿哈路啊，跟住我哋俾一啲證據嗰個賊婆。跟住最後我哋就做埋呢一個啦，同埋學咗呢個阿法德卡達法成為呢、個咒術大師啊！已經你望下，我哋已經學晒所有嘅 charm 啦。咁剩低嘅其實我哋就係推埋主線爆埋機，咁就完㗎啦。咁係咯，中意 like subscribe 啦，然之後我哋再放長雙眼睇下我哋個角色會走一條乜嘢路咯。究竟係成為佛地魔啊？定還是咩啊？要到時可能要改名做湯姆隧斗啊！原來我先係斯多智林嘅傳人，我係偽國內分開嘅人。好，咁啊，今集玩到呢度先啦，我哋下集翻嚟再見，再。